it's Lana. Welcome back to my bathroom. Today I wanted to do something, I don't know if anybody else has ever done this, but I'm down here in South Florida only for another couple weeks. I'm ready to go home. I miss my grandbabies. I miss my friends up there. I just miss Indiana. Anyway, excuse the way I look. We went out in the boat today. It was myself and 5 girlfriends. I drove the boat. I only hit one thing in the whole ocean. I felt like I did pretty good. But what happened was I got sunburned. I don't know how. You would think at my age I could know what to put on and not to get sunburned. But we had a couple pina coladas. We're cruising around. We were having a good time. I should have been applying this stuff every hour, and I did. So I wanted to do what's in my beach bag. This is a little Tommy Bahama beach bag that I've gotten. It's just a little wicker. It holds everything I need for my beach bag. So I'm just going to get started because I don't carry all of this, but if I go out in the boat, I just put it down in the galley or whatever. First thing I always take is a visor. Just a little pink visor, whatever, to wear, when the wind's blowing your hair, which mine is a total wreck today, it's great because you can just flip that thing on there. You go by a bunch of hot guys, you don't want to have your hair looking as bad as it can. So I always have a sun visor. The next thing, I keep these I'm going to do a sunglass collection video, maybe even a giveaway video with that. But I always have these sunglasses are not one of my favorites, but they're very dark. And they're polarized, so that you can, polarized really protect, they've got that 100% UV protection for your eyes. My husband had to have a little thing cut off of his eyelid. And I'm sorry, my light. You would think I live in sunny South that my lighting down here would be better. It's worse. My lighting in my videos is better in Indiana. But in this case, I always keep like a lipstick. Just because you never know. So sometimes we go to lunch in the boat or go island hopping in the boat. And I like to have a little lipstick. And speaking of that, I also, where is that in here? I have some lip and blush, lip and cheek stain. This is just one of those things you swirl it up and, instant blush. I've got a sunburn, so I'm not really needing the blush today. Let me go turn a light on. Is that better? Lighting is an issue, I think, for everybody that does videos. I always keep a wide tooth comb. Just because, like I said, you never know where you're going to go, what you're going to do. Even if you're not in the boat, even if you're just at the pool, you want to have a wide tooth comb. I got this hairbrush. This thing is so nasty. It's always in my beach bag, but it's called an ousterless hairbrush. The proceeds went to American breast cancer research. This thing, you can run this through your hair, and it does not hurt in any way. I don't know what it is. These little bristles are great, but I keep that in my beach bag just because when your hair is wet, going snorkeling, diving, whatever, I come out of that water and my hair is like, my husband calls it Audubon hair. Audubon hair. Audubon on a dog. Thank you. You should see his hair. He's lucky. He's got like 3 hairs. I'm just kidding. So then and then I always keep like a little headband. Just because I can pull everything back if I don't want to put my visor on or whatever. I always carry, these things are great. I live by these things. These are just little Kleenex splash and goes. Disinfect your hands, use them in the restroom. Our boat now has a head, which is a maritime term for a bathroom. But I've had to hang it over the side of the boat before. Those are great. They're always great. Then I want to talk about my favorite sunscreens. Now this one is called Blue Lizard. It's an Australian sunscreen. I get it for sensitive. I've also got it for sport. It doesn't sweat off. This stuff is like a zinc, almost like a zinc oxide. It's real, pretty thick. This is in a 30. I think you can get it all the way up to 100. What I love about this is, see the cap? It's clear. When you go outside, I'll take it outside and show you what happens with that. I love that. I love that one because it's got an indicator on there. I'll show you what happens. I love it. Did you notice that cap was white? This shows you. Going Alice? This shows you the if the sun's rays are out or not. Let's see if you can get a good. See it turn blue? Guys are downstairs. The next one is, that one is a 30. My next one, I use this one a lot too. This one is oil-free. Most all sunscreens now are PABA-free, you know, the kind that you used to get in your eyes and it would burn, so you didn't want to put sunscreen on your face. Now you can just put this stuff all over everywhere. This is in a 45 waterproof. I like this one, but I don't like any of these as much as I do my Blue Lizard. This one is in a 10. It's a continuous spray copper tone dry oil. I've got so much sunscreen, it's ridiculous. And that's just here in our house in Florida. In my home in Indiana, around that great big pool, I just keep it in a big giant basket. Tons of it for anybody that ever comes over. I used to believe that you couldn't sit out in the sun, and I never did. I used to sit out in the sun with Crisco oil or Wesson oil on my skin. I'm such a dork. What I did to myself when I was a kid, I'm paying for it now. But I found out about, I don't know, 3 years ago, that's how long it took me, that you can put sunscreen on, a 10, a 20, a 30, whatever, and you can still get a tan. You can still get a tan, but this saves you from the bad skin rays, the ones that give you wrinkles, skin cancer, all kinds of problems. This is a dry oil. I don't really like the dry oils because they kind of leave your skin with almost like a film. It's like very sticky. I don't like the dry oils at all. That's why I have another one. This is Banana Boat in a 4 in a dry oil. I don't really like those. They're there. If I had to use them, I would. This one is Banana Boat in a 4. I like to use this on my legs because I do want to have tan legs, but I don't want to get sunspots, wrinkles, whatever. So a 4 is good for your legs. I would recommend a 30, a 45, a 100 on your face, your chest. Your legs and arms can take a little bit more. This one is a dark tanning spray lotion, and I love that these spray out. You don't really have to rub them on. You can just spray them on and go. You don't have all that junk in your hands. I hate that feeling of, that's why I have these. When I do have stuff in my hands, and I go wipe it off. But this is a dark tanning lotion spray. This is one of my other favorites after the Blue Lizard. Then I got this one, which I just got this one. This one is Australian Gold in a 4, and it has an instant bronzer. This is for when you're laying at the pool and or in the boat, and somebody that just is absolutely gorgeous walks by, and you're like, oh no, don't look at my ugly white legs, the glare. You throw some of that on, 2 minutes later you've got a tan, and they're like, whoa. That's not really true. I don't really, well, I do, but don't tell my husband. This one is Hawaiian Tropic Tanning Cream Lotion, and I just discovered this one. It's in a 10. This comes out, the only thing I didn't like about this one, this is what I was putting on today when I got so sunburned, and it worked, but what happens is when you, one little pump like this, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's enough for 16 people in a country. I don't need all that. Well, maybe that's where I went wrong. I should have used, but I do like this. I love the formulation of this. This one you're going to have to rub on you, but it's a really yummy smelling, smells like the islands, really good smelling. And then of course, anything Hawaiian Tropic. Hawaiian Tropic just does a really good job of, they know their stuff. Everywhere you go, there's Hawaiian Tropic. This is Hawaiian Tropic Dark Tanning Lotion in a 4. If you want to get a tan, if you still want to get a tan, but you don't want to get the wrinkles and the stuff, this one is always good. And it smells, oh gosh, I love the smell of Hawaiian Tropic. This one comes out very regulated. You're not going to get that giant glob like the other one. But I do like it. Then of course, a mature woman is always prepared. All women should be prepared. I like to keep a hair thing in my purse just because you get out there on the water, maybe you'll throw a sundress on and go to lunch. I can just throw my hair up like so, stick it up and go. Boom. Done. And you can wear a little sundress with your bikini under it, whatever, and you can still go to lunch. You could still go into the grocery store, whatever. And then, of course, my iPod and a pair of earphones. These I just always keep. These are actually from airplanes. I've got these everywhere, but headphones around. So those are my tanning favorites. Summer is just, it's right here, so make sure you use sunscreen. Protect that skin. It's so important. I didn't. I'm paying for it now. There's nothing real attractive about wrinkles, but they're here. So I love you all. Be sure to watch when I get back to Indiana, because I left a lot of my sunglasses in Indiana, but be sure to watch for my sunglass video and a giveaway or two. Thanks for watching. Bye.